Pollo and Peterbot dominated the Fortnite scene for a long time, but everyone only ever praised Peterbot as the reason for the team's success. But after day one of FNCS Grand Finals, Pollo did the impossible. Right now I'm going to show you day one, game one of FNCS, and guess who won it? It indeed was Pollo with a 14 kill game win. So you got to watch, and I'm going to show you exactly what he does so well, what he might do better than Peterbot, and how they won this game. First of all, here, loads of fish. Fish this season, guys, has been so useful for solo cash cups and for, as you can see, FNCS, any big game tournaments. Why? Because you don't have to hope and get lucky to go into some building and find heals. Instead, you can use a fishing rod and get basically guaranteed decent meds. And also helps with the fish is you can pop them so quick. You get shot with rotating. Oh, Pollo landed in the tree there, but he's fine. You get shot, by the way, as I was saying, is you get shot and you can heal so quickly. Now here, Pollo, they were got caught in storm because of getting those heals, but did a good job with the mask to rotate quickly. The mask, guys, are so OP, and we're going to see how exactly Pollo's team uses the masks to their success. I know why I'm stuttering right now. I'm sorry about that. But the video will continue on. One thing actually, until something interesting happens here, I would like to just talk about Pollo. I always thought he was a great player. Obviously, Peterbot is good, but Pollo, he's such a good support player and a great fighter. Playing with Peterbot probably did help him actually get a lot better at fighting, but Peterbot obviously chose to play with him for a reason. Another thing that helps with Pollo is he's a very calm player. You know, maybe the reason why Peterbot became so popular is the personality he has, but Pollo, he's just very chill, and he probably doesn't have the personality that would lead to him getting as popular and maybe getting as much people to be like, yeah, you're the shit, Pollo, you're the best player in the world right now. But to be fair, there is a reason why people say Peterbot is the best player. But can this FNCS be the beginning of the Peterbot downfall? Now, I don't want him to have a downfall, but it would be better for the Fortnite scene, I think, to have good competition. What a kill. Okay, that's good though. That's really good for Pollo's team to get a refresh like that. They are needing to get going here though, because Storm is moving. But again, when you have masks and it's only ticking for 1 damage, it's not the biggest concern. But you can't get caught in a fight in Storm. They did get shot there. This team, oh my god, they're sorting in. Luckily for them, it's a solo, and they just got themselves another kill. But Pollo, that could, if he pulled that off, I honestly think there's a chance that this team, Pollo, would have been so much further down the leaderboard. Because imagine what that would do to the team morale. Getting killed at the very first game of FNCS by a solo with a sword. That, I gotta check some replays and see if anyone actually has pulled that off so far in FNCS Day 1. FNCS Day 2 is today. I'm going to be making a video on that as well. If you want to see that, please subscribe so you get notified when I upload. Here, Pollo, they're on low ground, but they are trying to get third party on this team because Storm Surge is brutal in these lobbies. They're taking the Vibe Mask because Storm pulled not the worst zone, to be fair for them. And I like the fact that they're going quickly. They're not waiting around because they pulled a good zone for them where they could quickly get into a good position. But if, let's say, they pulled very far, sometimes rotating instantly could be bad because there could be a person there waiting to hold you because they don't need to rotate as soon because obviously closer to it. They are partially replay lags. It happens a few times. Don't just, I guess, be patient with it because in these such stacked games, replay mode seems to not be able to handle it sometimes. Here, I like this. They got into like a bit of a hill and they've built up and they're on a high layer. Great for finding Storm Surge tags, potential refreshes, and rotating with the Void Mask. I don't think they're going to go for height here at this stage of the game. Pollo does have a lot of mats, but it's really early. It's only zone 6. They would have to continuously get a lot of refreshes and fight off players trying to take height. And that is just, honestly, for any team, that's just, I think, too difficult. Going for height here would be insanity. And when the zone's this big, someone could pull any direction, and when it's this early, if it pulled onto the team, they're going to be able to keep that height a lot easier than Pollo if he had to rotate. I hope I explained that well. But anyway, it looks like we're not going to have to worry about that though, because I don't think Pollo is going to try and force height here. They're just on a high layer, which is really, really useful. See that those players stuck on the edge of zone together getting shot by everyone. For some reason, Pollo is just scouting here. I think his teammates are shooting, but he isn't. Interesting. I don't know why. Maybe he is waiting for this team right in front of him only. And his main... Oh wait. They just got an amazing zone. Yes, that's lucky. But I honestly, I don't say that is actually really lucky. But I imagine, because they won, they did not let this luck go to waste. Pollo's delighted he finally got to shoot this poor guy. I guess by looks of it, is he a solo? Yeah, somehow Pollo knew that guy was a solo. Great awareness, I guess. And he's able to get the elimination. He doesn't teleport on it though, because as you see the way he died, he just got lobbied by everyone. If Pollo teleported to there, the exact same thing would happen to him. That other team did well. The full build and metal was able to get the refresh. Looking up on height. Interesting. There's been a thing, well, it's the truth I guess, but in day one, any team that went for Island, well not any team, the team that got Island has found insane success by getting it. Obviously, there's so many good things from the Island. Great awareness, you can rotate off of it, easy to get Storm Surge, and if you can, the invisible kind. That kind is so good for solo clutches. It's entertaining to watch, and it's so strong for a player to have and to use. Good though by Pollo to have awareness of the players up there. Maybe either for tags, or you never know. If there wasn't a team up there, they could go up and take control of it. But I do like the way this team plays. They kind of... They're playing safe, but they're playing smart, which I guess... Is that the same thing? Sometimes, maybe not. Nice little chop there. I don't think he died to its fall damage. I think he would have came up knocked, I guess. But, again, trying to not waste the ammo as well. Because they are above Storm Surge. They've done a really good job to be above Storm Surge. Pollo here supporting his teammates. And that's the thing that he's known for. Pollo was an amazing support player for Peterbot. And that's probably why people didn't think he was anywhere near the level of Peterbot. But that just isn't true. Great material still. This is insane. To be this stacked at this stage of the game is really impressive, to be honest. By the way, his teammates Acorn and Agers, two great players. Agers, he's an OG player, but I feel like he's a player that he's never really got too much praise. He's always been like under the radar, and he's always had good consistent placements. But I guess I'm not too sure. He may or not have won an FNCS before, but I guess he has never gone on like an absolute dominant streak of just winning all around him. But he's always been a great player. Acorn, he's an amazing IGL, and I think that's what's helping them to have such a good position and mats, because Acorn is just making great decisions. Here, I like the way they landed on just the edge of this hill, which allowed them to be in zone and a little bit extra in zone, but also on a bit of a high layer. If they popped that too late or went a bit too far with the mask, they would have been below this hill. And as we all know, being on a lower layer is usually not the best case unless it's near like one of the very last zones of the game and you can play low ground. Other than that, it's like 80% situational, not the best decision or not the play. Another thing I noticed that this team is building in hard mats most of the time. I don't know if every team is doing that, but the teams that are confident at fighting, what really is useful is that they can just build in these hard mats because they know they're going to get a refresh. Pollo, again, he's actually playing really slow, which is surprising me, but it's allowing him to get a great awareness of things around him. No way. That guy just made that wall weak. Is Pollo going to make the decision? Damn. Good decision making by Pollo. It's Victor V, a great player, and he just gets the kill. That sometimes is the thing that separates good and the great. The confidence to make that decision that could end your game. But Pollo, I would have made that decision too. Well, no, that sounds like I'm saying I'm as good as Pollo. No, what I'm saying is that was a great decision, and the speed he made it at was crucial. He was waiting, having awareness, saw the player make the mistake of making that wall weak, and, by the way, not staying and looking at that wall. And then they obviously were able to capitalize on that. I think I noticed that really good teams do, especially actually my most recent video, or yeah, it was my most recent video. I don't know, the video with Vino's team. What I noticed that they do the whole time is when they edit a wall, they stand there with their builds out and they hold it. They don't just wait one sec. This is kind of again saying I should be commenting on this. Great, their pressure again. Pollo knew that his team would hold it. He got it and then was ready to shoot. Great chemistry. They both didn't go to hold it. They knew exactly what they were doing. Really, really nice play and efficient too. What I was saying is the mistake that team made earlier is they didn't hold the wall and they stopped looking at a weak wall that a team could get in and spray through. But less of that, let's look at how to take this height and take control of the game. Fired mask up, got good damage on the team, and that team was scuffed, low HP. That was the easiest high ground take I've seen in a while, but it was done really well. They went into Storm, played the Bob, and you know, the team got lasered because they weren't expecting a team to be in Storm. It used to be a very popular thing to go do the Storm play, but I think because everyone just teleports up into the sky and tries to take out that way, that teams probably don't expect the Storm play as much. But as we've seen, it just worked amazingly for Pollo's team. Button down the mask, that's good in case they get shot out and they can teleport to safety. Again, they have a lot of ammo here. They're able to constantly keep under pressure, but that's because they've been getting refreshes from eliminations and getting their ammo back. 13 players left. 3 of them is Pollo's team. Oh my goodness. What? No, it was Island Zone. Can they get back on it? They are. Interesting. Why did that just take them up? And I thought that would have kept making them fly, but luckily they were able to get back down on onto high ground. That could have been really unlucky though. Make it just RNG and everyone just fly around and see who can land first. But luckily they're okay. Ager's going down to support Acorn. It looks like Pollo again maybe going to be the support player. Playing it safe. Ager's actually goes down. Pollo takes out a European player, Yakko. Actually 2 European players doing really well in America this season. Don't forget about a video. Pollo is Pollo the only one left, and there's 3 players left. Does he win it? He mustn't win this. I must have been wrong. There's no way Pollo wins this. Oh my god, he kills a Minished. He goes up. He's 9 HP. Perhaps he's shield fish. I don't know how to. Usually the tree stops people there. Is he gonna be able to get Siphon? He gets Siphon. He jumps down. He misses his shot. The guy misses his shot. And he kills Visuals. Wow. 8 kills for Pollo. Peterbot nowhere to be seen. Pollo first place at the end of day 1. And that's why he should have been praised a lot more. Given the respect that he wasn't given. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe. And maybe you'll enjoy this one as well. Let's go, Pollo.